Hi, I'm Anna, and I'm here to teach you how to make a garlic spaghetti squash salad with herbs. First, get all of your ingredients together. You will need a large spaghetti squash, pecan halves, extra virgin olive oil, ground black pepper, a large onion, 3 garlic cloves, parsley and basil, this can be fresh or in packages, and celery salt. The first step is to cut our spaghetti squash in half and pick the larger side, so this side. Because I'm only feeding 2 people, I am not going to use the entire spaghetti squash. So next we are going to clean it. So you want to scrape all of these seeds and guts out. And when you get them out, you can put them in a compostable bag. Then we're going to rinse it out. The next step is to find a pan that our squash can fit in face down. After we've done that, we're going to take our olive oil, put a little bit on your fingers, not a whole lot, and rub it into the middle of the squash and the edges. Okay, then we're going to place it face down on our baking sheet, cake pan, lasagna pan, whatever you have. Just something with a little bit of an edge. And we're going to add just about 1/4 of a cup of water in the bottom of the pan so that our squash does not dry out while we cook it. And now we're going to put it in the oven on 350 for about 30 minutes. Once you've scraped it all out, place it in an oiled pan. Ooh, that's still pretty hot. There we go. Spread it around a bit, and now we're going to take it to the stove in a minute and put it on low heat just for a few minutes to mix in the onion and garlic first. Mix that in. Stir it around. Okay, now I'm going to take it over to the stove. So now we're going to place the squash on the stove so we can cook down the onions and garlic. And then we're going to add our pecans. And in about 2 minutes, we're going to add our basil and parsley. Once we've cooked down the onions and garlic, we'll add our parsley and basil and leave it in there for about 1 more minute. Stir it around. That's pretty. So now that the basil's been in for a minute, the onion and garlic and pecans for about 3 to 4, I'm going to put it in my serving dish. Once it's in the serving dish, we're going to let it cool just for a couple minutes before we serve it. And I forgot to say in my introduction and ingredients part about having a lemon to garnish it with. So if you do have, or if you can get a lemon, just two wedges are great for garnishing, and if you want to, you can squeeze a little bit over top. and then it's done. And that is what it's going to look like.